This is take 2. My second attempt. Sorry about the first attempt. Jesus fucking Christ. So anyway.
What is your problem?
I was trying to do this video earlier, and then William keeps interrupting me.
Well, this is the wrong spot to do them in. Do them upstairs if you're going to do stuff like that.
For at least 10 minutes or more now, the news is out on social media, and it should come to no shock to people, even though it is a shock to a lot. Stephen Hawking has passed away. I mean, it's a huge loss to not only the world of science, but it's a huge loss in the world. His contributions to science reaches far beyond anyone of his time. The theory of black holes expanding and collapsing, no other scientist before Stephen Hawking had ever considered that. People didn't even think black holes existed. But he found that there not only were there black holes, but they had the ability to expand and collapse. So anyway, this man's legacy is so extraordinary that he's still present within the field of science, even though he's physically gone. And this is why it's kind of hard to talk to children about Stephen Hawking in the past tense and to explain who he is. Because this man's mind was so big, so wide, that you can't classify him or compare him to any other scientist before him. His brain surpasses the brain of Einstein. The way he thought about Einstein's theory of relativity and expanded upon the theory of relativity and corrected some of the theories in the concepts that were false, that Einstein got wrong. And he got religious scientists to immensely respect him. Even though he knew that there were scientists who thought that there was a creator God that created the universe, and even though he completely disagreed with that notion, he got a lot of respect from those scientists because he counteracted their arguments. This man, his legacy reaches far beyond any of ours. You don't have to be a scientist to have respect for his legacy. You don't need to be an atheist to admire this man. This man's loss is felt by the world. And what more can you say about Stephen Hawking? His legacy explains it all. This man had a debilitating muscular disease which ate away his ability to walk, his ability to write, his ability to speak. And he was lucky to live to the age of 76. Not a lot of people with the disease he had live that long. He was able to live a full life with the threat of death hanging over him for almost 30 plus years, even a little more than that. And he went and discovered some of the best discoveries in science that we are deeply in his gratitude and debt for. And it leaves you speechless. You could say all the things in the world about Stephen Hawking, but you can't sum a tribute video up like this in one video. And if you want to know more about the man, there are several YouTube clips of his lectures. There are several amounts of people talk about his story. Rest in the universe, Stephen Hawking. You deserve the rest.